Forever Evolving, Digital Devices, Up Close, Personal, and Customizable by Reality Owen. The primary function of Chapter 6 is to explain how traditional media has evolved to keep up with the ever-changing needs of its audiences and the competition that newer communication technologies bring. The then, the now, and the future. Do you even know what this is? And no, it's not a sewing machine. This is the telegraph. Invented in 1835, it began the era of electronic communication. It also was the first point-to-point form of instantaneous communication. So safe to say, without this, you wouldn't have that iPhone or that Apple Watch. With telegraphs, the lines of communication are now open. We can send short messages through ground transportation. But we need something to make it a bit more personalized, right? That's what the handsome fella in the pictures thought. Meet Alexander Graham. In 1876, he invented telephone voice transmission, later known to you as landlines. With landlines introduced to the masses, advancements are already being considered. In 1947, the first prototype of a cell phone was created with the purpose of communicating by car. The FCC limited communication by only allowing 23 simultaneous conversations in a given geographical location. Needless to say, we've came a long way. In April of 1973, Martin Cooper made the first mobile telephone, also known as a transportable. It became available to consumers in 1984 at a whopping cost of $3,995. Demand increased during the 1990s, which allowed a price decrease in access by more consumers. With our cell phones, transportables, whatever you want to call them, at hand, Tim Berners-Lee invented the internet in the 1990s. Just like everything else previously discussed, the internet came with limitations. Computers had to be connected to a modem or router to access emails or web pages. A smartphone is nothing more than a cell phone merged with a PDA or a personal digital assistant. We now rely on our phones for so much more than simple conversation. We have come so far. We can use our smartphones for anything. Online banking, checking emails, applying for jobs, catching up with the latest politics. Can you imagine what the future has in store? Another important advancement to mention are tablets. Tablets are basically a mobilized computer. You can go anywhere and do anything at the palm of your hand. Time to mention the real game changer, voice of internet. It's free, it has a video component, it creates an experience, and it's $1 billion industry. So many people are switching over that the use of landlines is rapidly decreasing, and so is the use of popular cell phone providers like Sprint and AT&T. From telegraphs to a wireless world, the world around us is forever evolving. Don't even blink, you might miss the next advancement.